What makes it tough? Well, in central Arkansas, most of the time, what makes it tough is the weather, and when you're talking, oh sweet, I've always wanted to play with one of these. What do you do with it?
Push that little red button.
This right here in central Arkansas, and a lot of the south, this right here, extreme temperatures, specifically extreme heat, is what makes it tough. I mean, I've seen water temperatures in the upper 90s, 98, 99, a lot, okay? It's hot. It's tough to get a bite. I mean, really, fish are real lethargic. Man, they are not, and that's one of those things, you guys are used to deal with the other extreme of this a lot more when it gets really cold, okay? Well, the same thing happens to fish. When it gets really cold, man, it's like they just don't move that much. Same thing happens on the flip side, okay? They don't move that much, but the thing that you have going in your favor when it's extremely hot, those fish still, their metabolism is working so much faster. They have to eat, okay? I mean, they're cold-blooded, so when that water's hot, man, they're burning through calories. They have to eat. Okay, that's why a lot of times in the summertime you get those extreme heat temperatures and you catch fish, they're real thin. Okay, I mean they need to eat because they're burning through calories so fast, but it's so hot they're just not real active. Obviously drought and flood and then post-frontal, those all are weather conditions that make a bite tough. Angler pressure. For you guys that fish up here in the Northeast, I mean, I know probably one of the first tournaments that I fished in the true Northeast was on the upper Chesapeake Bay. It was an open several years ago, and there was, I don't know, it seemed like there was 2,673 boats on the water, okay? Now, what made it worse is it was extremely cold. It was early in the year. I want to say it was maybe late March. Middle of March maybe, somewhere in there. Water was extremely cold, no grass growing, and everybody was just piled in on top of each other. Here's some things that you need to keep in mind. The most important thing is right here at the top, and these are listed in my mind, these are listed in the order of importance, okay? Attitude is the most important, okay? Having a good attitude, having a positive attitude can make a world of difference in your success, in anything, not just fishing, but in anything. When we lost our house this spring, it would have been very easy for me to pick the phone up and call Tripp and say, you know what, Tripp, I'm just going to take the rest of the year off. Just count me out for the rest of the year. It would have been very, very easy to do that. Okay, that would have been the easiest thing, because then all I would have had to concentrate on was, putting my house back together. All right, that's not the kind of guy I am. All right, I just don't do it that way. And I've always thought that any kind of obstacle that gets between you and where you want to be is just something to make you a better person, regardless of what kind of obstacle it is. House wiped out by a tornado, never liked to lay out on a house anyway. Screw it. I got a house now that is laid out exactly like I want. I've got a garage now, and we had a garage before, but this is a house that was built in the 60s. I couldn't put a boat in that garage. Well, now I got it's amazing how things work out. Now I've built a garage big enough I can put a boat in. I don't have to keep my boat across the street, down the hill, in my shop. So, hey, I got no complaints. I'm sleeping in a brand new house. and it's all good. But it would have been very easy on April the 29th to call Tripp and say, you know what, I'm done. I got other things to do. But I didn't do that. So attitude is extremely, that's why it's at the top of the list. That is the most important thing in, and not just, not just fishing, but that is the most important thing in my life, okay?
I hope you enjoyed the preview clip, and for more like that and the entire collection, subscribe to the Bass University TV. And if you want the tackle that you see on there, I want you to go to the Bass University Tackle Shop, powered by Tackle Warehouse, and click right here, and it's all at your fingertips.
You want to become a better angler?
You want to catch more and bigger bass at your local pond?
Then check out Bass University TV for hardcore bass fishing information.
Hey, I'm Pete Gluzek.
And I'm Mike Iaconelli.
And this is Bass University TV.
Welcome to Bass University TV, an online video training course where you'll learn champion bass fishing techniques from pro anglers Pete Gluzek, Mike Iaconelli, and their talented special guests.
Everywhere I go in the country, I'm trying to use these techniques because I catch big fish that way.
From on the water to in the classroom,
We want to use that bait to help make that area even smaller and really find that sweet spot.
you'll learn sound techniques and strong fundamental bass fishing skills.
You want something that's got a nice limber action, that's going to allow you to build pressure and keep those hooks pinned against that fish's mouth.
Watch hours of video content on multiple topics at your own pace for a low monthly fee. Cancel at any time.
Hold on, because you're going to catch some big fish.
Information is power in the sport of fishing, so learn from the very best.
That's a key theory in all of fishing.
Subscribe to Bass University TV today.
Man, does it trigger a lot of strikes.
Here's the part that you're not going to hear anywhere else. This is the Bass University TV exclusive.